Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now, if you have a Dyson, a DC65, DC66, or UP13, right? And actually, some of the other Dysons, the setup is similar. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. But if you have a head that's rattling, it sounds a lot louder than it did before. Sometimes we're quick to go and just like purchase a new head, not realizing that maybe it might need a little service. Okay, so I'm going to show you something you could do at home before you go out and either take it to a shop or just replace the head. Now, if you do need to replace the head, we do have it. You can order it on our site, but take a look at some of these tips and hopefully it could save you a little bit of money. Okay. Okay, so this is the head I am referring to, okay? And like I said, the models are not that different. If it has a motor like this and a head like this, there's a few differences, of course. But we're going to take a deep dive into ways you can clean the head. Now, so we're going to do it from this angle. Okay, so you're going to need, actually I said a Phillip earlier, but you're going to need a Phillip with a tiny little head. And then you're going to need also a T10 torque screw, okay? All right? See this tiny little one here? You're going to need a T10 like this, all right? So already take a look at what you find. So what you do, now normally, when you want to clean your head, you get your scissor, you cut, and also, you want to make sure you clean out all that, carpet fibers and debris, because this little area here can get clogged up really fast, this section right here, okay? It's very small, okay? And I guess it's designed that way to kind of concentrate the suction, like, make it into one particular area, but then also it's vulnerable for cloggage, so keep that in mind, all right? All right, so now, let's take this off. So really, what you're going to do, you're just going to kind of grab this and just kind of tuck it, pull it away from the section here. Move this to the side. And take a look. Take a look at that. See that? So this is hair and carpet fibers that got caught up in here that you normally would miss because you're just cutting the hair off the brush itself, okay? So, and this is why we need one of these screwdrivers here, all right? So let's get this off. And let's see what's behind this, all right? I'm going to use this little adapter here to kind of give me a little bit of... All right, we'll do this side first. All right, so now this is out. You may need to kind of get something flat to pry it out, but look, this worked. Let me show you. I just pried it out that way, okay? Now look what's behind this. See that? Behind this. See that? Look at this. This will burn out your head, okay? You see all of that? So your brush can't spin freely. It's fighting. It's like, if it can talk, why aren't you cleaning me yet? Okay, so you get all this stuff off of here, all right? It's really tight because it's been winding up there. All right. You may look how tight it is. You may even need something kind of sharp to pull this out. All right. Now I have a little. Do I have a blade on me? Yes, I do. I think I have a blade on me. I have a blade, but it's not a hook blade. A hook blade is probably better, the one with the hook at the end. But let's try this. All right. I'm gonna kind of cut a little bit and see what we can get off here. All right, so I got some more out. Okay. Here we go. So you just, I know the camera can't really see everything I'm doing here, but I'll try my best here. So, okay. Now, this is a ring. Okay, so there's a ring, okay? Be careful you don't lose this. This just popped out. Okay, I'm just going to rest this here for a second. Okay, looks clean. Now you also want to make sure that it's not If you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe. And if you want other ways to support our channel, visit the website. There should be a few shirts that you can look at the bottom there. We're starting small and we're just going to build our catalog. Thanks a lot again, and then we'll talk later. Good. That's a lot better. It's hard to see, I know. But when you do it yourself, you get a better you get a better idea, you know, what I'm going through right now. Like they say, you gotta experience what someone's going through, right, to kind of feel it. All right, so let's see what we got. All this stuff here. Now, you can even go further if you really want to clean this properly and you want to remove this screw. You're gonna need this T10. Can this T10 work here too? I believe so. Yep, this T10 can work here also. Let me show you something. Let's go further. Let's go further in. What do you say? All right, so I'm going to remove this other one on the other side. Take a look at this one. Look how jammed up that is, okay? All right. And wait a second. Something is wrong. Something is wrong here. Yeah, something is wrong. Look at this. See? Okay, now just look what happened. Golly. Yep. Okay, so we have a problem. All right? Well, it's not a problem, but it's an issue. Take a look. Let me cut away at this. Try not to cut yourself if you try stuff like this, all right? I just wanna show you how much damage was done here. Okay, so it got hot and it actually melted. This is what I was warning about. Gosh. Yeah, this is really okay. This is melted. All right, this is not coming off. This stuff right here. See that? Okay. So it's totally off. That means the screw's still in here. And it broke. The whole thing broke. Let me see. Let me get the screw out first. We're gonna have to replace that. Now, here's the bummer. Like a lot of things, this is not just being sold. These are not being sold brand new. These, the way these are set up right here. This whole setup right here. These. Okay. And that's in those cases, that's where a person would just say, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and buy a brand new head and just be done with it. Because now, if you're adventurous and you want to track it down, you know, try eBay or some kind of used place that sell used parts, used vacuum and things like that, then you may be able to run into this. But right now, as it stands, this is destroyed. So this head, the way it is right now, this head is of no use. Okay. There's nothing you can do with this head, okay? Unless it's just a power broom or something like that. All right, but we're gonna go further, okay? Because I did want to show you how to finish cleaning this, and then there is a way. Don't quote me. I believe there's a video on my playlist that goes through replacing this thing. But if not, stay tuned. This is a diagnostic video. This is a diagnostic video. So I'm gonna have a follow-up video. Excuse me. How to what am I doing? I should just use the drill, right? That'll be a lot easier. Actually, no, I have the drill right now. I'm gonna do a follow-up video as to how to properly replace this, because the head is about $100, and if you can get one of these little attachments here used, you know, 20, 30 bucks or whatever, then you save yourself $70, right? I mean, everything counts, okay? Especially today with the economy. All right, all right. Oh, man, all right. So now, okay, see that? So all of that stuff here. So if I really wanted to clean this out, that's what I would do. I would take that off, get all this gook out of here. You know, get you something that you can use to properly clean this. All right. But then to go further to repair this, you're going to have to get in here. You're going to have to remove this center screw and these two. And then we can take this head off, and then we can go further. So stay tuned for a follow-up video with this showing you. But for those of you who don't have this exact problem, like it went this far, regular maintenance like I just did here is what will help prevent this. Okay, so you know, just take it apart, clean it out, put it back in, put the screws back, and you're good to go. Just kind of keep going. That's not something that you really need a whole lot of you know, intervention on, and someone else stepping in and, you know, doing it for you. Okay, if you can do it yourself, all right, if you can, all right, if you can't, then yes, you get someone else. That's fair enough. All right, but that's it, guys. So I'm going to do a follow-up video showing you how to replace this piece here if you have this problem. But let's avoid this. See all this here? Let's not let this cost you a brand new head. Okay, until next time, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Okay, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, bye.